Welcome.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Sunday Digest with your boy, DJ Wolfbane.
And the real Teresa.
And Greatness ASF. As always, we are here to digest the weekly hip hop and everything that's going on in the culture. But before we dive in, how was everybody's week? How's everyone doing today?
Doing fantastic. And the week was awesome. Went by like a breeze. Now we're here on Sunday getting ready for a whole new runaround. What about you, Miss Shay Rosa?
Ready to digest.
Ready to digest. What about you, Greatness? How was your week?
It was great. It's beautiful. Wish it didn't rain these last couple of days, but the rain doesn't stop amazing things from happening, such as the Freedom Rally, such as Onyx hitting the stage. Shout out to the hip hop scene in Boston. There was a crazy concert going on at Harambe Park. So many local creatives. There's so much going on right now for the Boston scene, the mass scene for hip hop, and it's just beautiful. It's so awesome. But if you didn't know, also we have amazing beats being made by the one and the only DJ Wolfbane, and you can find his beats on BeatStars as well as Wolf and Rose Productions. And also the Queen will be dropping a video very, very soon. The audio has been released for Dre Day. I can't wait for the visuals. It's crazy. She was in the West Side with that, baby.
Hold up.
That's awesome. So you guys ready for the newsroom?
Let's do it. Let's digest the news.
Let's digest.
Welcome to the newsroom.
Nah.
Our news dog is in the newsroom.
Our news dog is in the newsroom.
Come on, news dog.
That's our reporter. That's
our number one.
All right,
reporter.
guys, listen up. So, Eminem's Houdini's wins the best hip hop and best visual effects, making him the most awarded male artist in the history of MTV VMAs. How we feeling about that? Let's digest that real quick.
Well, Eminem has been on top for quite some time with his lyricism, and at the end of the day, he still brings fun to a lot of his videos. There's some of them that are more deep, more compelling, but he still has that humorous side. A lot of people may be with it, some people may be against it, but Eminem, this is what has made Eminem as famous as he's been for all these years because of his lyrical content and his work. Like, he's a wordsmith. So, for him to get awards, that's beautiful. That's just my take.
I mean, it's Eminem. He called himself the rap god, to take that title and claim yourself, rap god, and fight and battle yourself, shady against M in his last album, to hit the stage and take it on with LL, one of the GOATs that's in the industry right now, and who they're both doing their thing. Shout out to Big Daddy Kane. Shout out to Eminem for that last cover. If you guys haven't seen that, go check that out. He paid homage to Big Daddy Kane on that last album, Eminem. I'm proud of him. I can't, debate on him, because every time he comes through, pen for pen, point for point, and he executes. And there's nothing that, when somebody can come through and do exactly what they say they're going to do, there's nothing that you can say about that except ding, 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 ding. There's a winner. There's a winner in the circle. You feel me? That's all you could say. So shout out to Eminem, always doing your thing. I've always been a fan from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always gonna be following the career and just Eminem as a man. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the career life, there's some artists that you have to look past just what they do in the arena. You know what I'm saying? Eminem has come from just very humble beginnings, yes. and then to take his life as far as he has, and to be able to have accountability as an artist, and really just put his story, his life into focus for all of us to see, and be ready to stand 10 toes on that. You know what I'm saying? He deserves every recognition that he gets. And you know what? Every award that you get, ding, ding.
Ding, ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
I mean, really, have you ever seen a bad Eminem music video? Ever? No, not me.
It's really hard to think about that question.
Right.
I'll wait.
That's fair. That's fair. But you know something, real quick, a quick segue.
Sure.
Eminem recently dropped 4 new songs on the his recent album, and those 4 songs, you know, I'm gonna quote a gentleman by the name of No Life Shaq. I've never heard senior citizens rapping like this. Think about that.
Mm.
Him and LL Cool J are 50 plus, and they rap better than so many artists worldwide. Period. On that song, Murder Brain. Think about that.
Okay, well, I just want to say, okay, senior citizens now.
Think about it.
I mean, we need to revise that word in today's time, because most of the people that we're calling seniors seem to be doing better than the youth of today. And they seem to be healthier, better looking, better skin, better doing, better functioning, and healthier and all types of things than the youth of today. So maybe we need to take a couple of examples from those who came before.
And it's not avocado toast.
And it's not the avocado toast, y'all. That's not what it is. It's filling our soul with some good things that y'all need to be.
If you haven't checked it out, you gotta check it out. These are lyrical words.
Yes, yes. And he's right up there with the other lyrical wordsmith
Yes.
in the new album, Murdergram. Come on now, y'all. Check it out if you haven't already.
Mm. That's a good digest right there. So, in other news, we have Questlove directing a documentary about Earth, Wind, and Fire. All right. The announcement was made on the same day Earth, Wind, and Fire dropped, September, which I thought was really cool. Do you remember? Time in our life, September. We all know that song.
Remember.
All right, we all know that group.
When you
Everybody wants to see the history and how they all came together and made themselves.
He's in the zone right now.
Come on now, y'all. You know what I'm talking about.
You got something to say other than sing?
September. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Ding, 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 ding. For the win, baby.
You know, I just think it's amazing for a creative to go down the path of being a drummer to now being a director.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, you know, shout out to you, Questlove. Shout out to the entire Roots band. Shout out to Philly. It's just beautiful. And, you know, there's a lot of artists that have transitioned into writing books, have transitioned into being movie stars, being models, being actors, being activists. And it's just the notion of when you're creative, you're not singled out to only one path of life. You are creative, therefore you're able to grow, you're able to cultivate, you're able to evolve, you're able to do so much. And it's really beautiful that he is directing this, which is you know, part of our culture, part of our history of creatives, of artists. And you know, they were one of the stone pieces in the pathway for a lot of the greats. So it's gonna be really cool to see their backstory and their history of how they became Earth, Wind, and Fire, the tribulations they had to go through as a group, and I look forward to it. I think it's gonna be dope.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I really think it's gonna be dope. I've always had like a top list of who we wanted to see in movies, you know, documentaries, and this is definitely on the board. This is definitely one of them. I definitely think it's gonna be great because it's gonna be directed by the right people. I hope he has a great team behind him, and I hope they do the great job in the storytelling.
Doing the thing, you know what I'm saying? Questlove is such a talented individual, you know. For him to be branching out in this way, and they picked the right man. I mean, Earth, Wind, Fire, and Love. I mean, what else can we do about this right now? This is driving me insane. This is gonna be beautiful, people.
It is.
So just get ready for something to tantalize the brain, and just let y'all know where the musical just foundation of those who came is why we listen to in through the path of music. And so, you know, it's just beautiful to see Quest on this journey.
Yes.
And you know, what a perfect name, what a perfect combination for the Keys. And so I'm really just happy for this journey. So thank you very much, Quest. Thank you very much, Earth, Wind, Fire. Let's go.
I'm excited for that. You know how the movie albums that come out, because you know the Roots are gonna go crazy on that album.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to hear their rendition
The collab.
of September.
Oh,
That was fire.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah,
Black Thought doing the
studio album
the
for that.
album for that's gonna be dope.
Ooh, better be.
Black Thought.
Electric.
Oh,
It's electric. Come on.
All right, guys. So, in other news, Chris Brown and Lil Durk have been sued by producer Micah Foster for allegedly stealing his beat for their 2022 collab, Until the Wheels Fall Off. What you guys think about that? There's a lot of stuff going on in the industry as it comes to people taking from other people. Money. It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Where's that little tiny violin?
That's the tiny violin.
Where's that tiny violin?
That's the tiny violin.
Can we play that tiny violin, please?
Let's talk about it.
Because I think we was just talking about Earth and Fire and how they laid the foundation. So how we all gonna talk about how everybody's stealing something? Because it looks like we all just borrowing something, if you really want to ask me.
It's
So
true.
I don't know. Everybody seemed like they got some bop that they about to bring back from some bop that they carried from somebody that they got from the Congo somewhere. So I guess we gonna have to bring it back to Africa because that's where it really came from. Every single beat, every single tongue, every single sound.
But
Well,
to be honest with
just
you,
saying.
after reading it and hearing what had happened with Chris Brown, he listened to the beat with the producer and then went back and recreated the beats to sound just the same way. So I don't know. You have to take your take too. You know, read about the story and see what you feel. But tiny violin.
The reason why we're saying tiny violin and we're so adamant about it is because let's use a certain song. That I don't want to know.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then that one got reused for like 3 other songs. So the one same format got redone in so many ways where they just threw in one extra instrument. So all those people did not buy the copyright of that song. All those people should have been sued. Hip hop music, anything music is shared and it's redone, it's revamped, it's remixed. Get over it.
Tiny,
Why are you mad?
tiny.
And then
Because
you should just continue doing your work, being a great producer, get more people on your tracks, and get your bread. And you know what? Fight for what you feel. If you feel you need to fight for it, this is almost like a what the duck conversation.
It is.
And then the day this has been happening in the history of music. Like, respectfully, nothing against you as a producer. You might be dope. You might be like the greatest producer in your city. But everyone does this worldwide, and it's just wild. Like, it's just wild.
Dun 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 dun. See? Oh, yo, the lights went out on him.
We are still
Yo,
here.
we're still here.
So the best thing
Yes.
is that we don't stop. And the beauty of Wilson Rose as well as Green and stuff, we are here doing this every single Sunday
Yo.
at 6 p.m.
that's right.
And we're going to continue the conversation because we're done with some violin talk.
Violin. You feel me? Yo, instead of that,
We're done with
instead of that
violence
clack
and
clack,
violence.
it's the violin talk.
All right, guys.
Yo. Yo, it's a good one today. We digesting it all.
I heard that my man Wolf introduced me to some knowledge that I didn't even know. And I think it's a bright spot that should be illuminated for what it deserves. Mr. Travis Scott. Sir, tell us about Mr. Travis Scott.
Sure. Travis Scott has surpassed Kanye West
Jeezy.
on the list of most streamed rappers in the world.
Mr. West.
In the world! And is quickly approaching Eminem's spot in the top 3. Okay, last week I had mentioned that Mr. Scott had shaken the world, or at least part of it. Okay? And we're talking about billions of streams, not millions, but billions. Be nice to Mr. Nibbles now. We don't bite Mr. Nibbles. All right, guys. So what do we think about Mr. Scott's surpass?
I feel that if he stays in this trajectory, he might. You know what? I'm not even gonna feel that he's gonna go into the Rock Hall of Fame before it's over.
Okay.
Because of the milestones that he has created, and the energy that he puts into his music, the amount of support that he gets from ages like literally like 7 to 10 all the way to like 50 to 60 is crazy. It's like the wide range group is insane, and you're creating seismic earthquakes overseas in other countries because of your performances. It's insane. Like,
yeah,
I'm speechless.
Yeah, we're talking about like 69 billion streams. Like,
it's crazy.
Unbelievable. I mean, that's just on Spotify alone. Just on Spotify.
We're not talking about Apple Music. We're not talking about any other streaming platform.
Mm-hmm. Just one.
Spotify.
Just one. Singled out. Isn't that unbelievable? What do you guys think?
Mr. Scott. They must have beamed you up somewhere. They beamed him up, I tell ya. Okay, Mr. Scott, 69 billion on Spotify.
Not million.
Billion. Billion. All right. We're proud of you, Travi. Okay.
That is so amazing.
That's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing.
And
you surpassing the Kanyeezy. Almost.
Right.
But
no, he already did.
Oh, you've already skyrocketed past the Kanyeezy.
The question that I have for everybody is when they say the top 3, and we're gonna research this one because we want to fact check it. Who's the top 3? And then the top 3, who are the other 2?
Snoop Dizzy.
But
by next week.
Is it only hip hop or is it all time in general streaming?
I think it's just Spotify, first of all.
No. Spotify is its classification
of hip hop
or music.
Yeah, we'll have to.
I think we should just do a general hip hop because of what our class is. I don't think we should include because we're talking about Travi.
No. I'm curious what Spotify is delegating.
What they're delegating.
That's what I'm curious about.
Okay, because 69 billion, and are they all legal spins?
Well, not
because
awesome.
that's also another thing. AI is new now. There could be some meta spins, and there could be rooms that are filled. There could be space bots that are sitting there in a room. Yeah, Travis.
Oh man.
You feel me? He's shaking rooms. He's shaking whole countries. You don't know what's going on.
Before we get into our next segment, I just want to give a quick shout out to incredible humans, incredible comedians. Chris Rock had a show that he did back in the day called Everyone Hates Chris. And now they're making it into an animated series called Everyone Still Hates Chris. Some people are for it, some people are against it. But if you think about it, for a black family in a neutral area, going through this hardship that they've gone through. Not a lot of things trajected into an animated series. We had Cosby Show, and we know where that went. We had Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. We know where that went, and even though there's a Bel-Air series, it has nothing to do with what Fresh Prince did.
Right.
So I just think it's cool. Like the only thing other than those couple of sitcoms, we have Family Matters. That unfortunately went where it went. Like, think about it. Not a lot of series had like a lot of outside issues other than this is the only series that didn't have any outside issues. And they all always had hip hop elements in all their shows, giving recognition to like MCs and the music, the dances. I just want to give a shout out.
That's awesome.
Shout out, everybody hates Chris. Still.
That's beautiful.
You know what the craziest segue is right now?
What's that?
What?
The segue is the fact that we're going to talk about Johnson & Johnson.
The sponsor for Johnson & Johnson this weekend. What the duck? Quack, 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 quack. What the duck?
Summarize it. Did he do it?
Or did he not? Did he or did he not?
I mean, at the end of the day, we're talking about Puff Daddy, and a lot of things are circling his world, and there are things that are not circling his body, such as clean clothes. All he has is a jumpsuit on because now he's locked up. They denied him bail twice. Unfortunately, he's on suicide watch because it's just crazy. It's just crazy. We don't want no one to take themselves away from this world, but a lot of things are happening because of this, and a lot of people are going to be going down because of this, and it's just going to be a domino effect. They already have started going after other people that were in his circle. Think about his circle. His circle is very small, but it's large at the same time. That's a double entendre if you really think
large
about it.
but small.
His circle is small, but it's large at the same time. Think about that.
I don't want to think about that.
Digest that.
Digest that. Take that.
So that's what they're giving him right now. And the circle's getting larger. Think about that. So
I'm disturbed.
Jay-Z part of his circle. Kevin Hart's part of his circle. Usher's part of his circle.
This is getting. I'm getting.
Trey Songz part of his circle.
Look, y'all. Y'all need to calm down because
Justin Bieber has already announced that he's going to be willing to testify.
This is getting crazy. This is getting crazy.
There's so much going on that is just
I can't.
My whole point in this entire segment of this conversation is why.
I'm sorry.
When you have done the things that you've done,
What the duck?
to get your bag the way you got your bag.
What the duck?
Why is this the path that you decide to go on? For it's not like it was like a next door 2-day type of situation. It's been on for years.
Two-door situation. It's like a two-door situation. It was going on.
A lot of freaky stuff was happening in Diddy's parties.
No, explain. Because you gotta explain a two-door situation, not a fucking 1,000 fucking pounds. Excuse my language, Meta.
We might as well not have a What the Duck segment.
Because what is 1,000? What is 1,000 bottles? Explain.
There's no way to explain that.
Johnson & Johnson has been sponsoring for years at that level. 1,000 bottles? You can't be that ashy. There's no one that ashy. You could have supported a third world country that needed baby oil. There's babies that need baby oil. I don't know what's going on, but something's going on when you have 1,000 bottles.
Yo, if you really break down the math, I want you to think about this. If you break down the math, a bottle of baby oil, Johnson and Johnson, roughly could be about $4. That's 1,000 4-for-4s you could have fed America.
Oh my God.
Streets,
That's value.
streets America.
People would have eaten.
But also, this is this. But a bottle lasts you a year if you're using it correctly. So why did he have 1,000 bottles?
Because he was using it
what
incorrectly.
What was you doing with? How was he? You please explain.
Oh, I don't want to. I
Look,
don't want to explain.
Look, somebody needs
too much
to
to
make
digest.
it make somebody needs to make
Listen.
it make sense.
Yo, all I know is that we're getting out of order.
I'm sorry, we're out of
The
order.
reason we're getting out of order.
Yeah.
We're upset. There's people that we grew up with that we looked at as children. We looked as we idoled them because we were like, wow, like you're so great, you're so dope. The Bill Cosby's of the world, R. Kelly's of the world, the Puff Daddies of the world. And now it's like, now we're at this age and the truth is being exposed. You say it's allegations, but at the end of the day, when it's video footage and there's people that are admitting to certain truths, allegations get still, that word gets thrown out the window. That's just how life is. And it's just crazy that in 2024, like some people's idol potentially is going down for one of the most heinous situations in history. And there's so many more people that are going to fall in a domino effect because of this. And it's just going to really shake up Hollywood, and it's going to shake up who you look up to, who you idolize, and who you feel is your star. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I would like to say, you know, to segue off of that is, you know, D.L. Hughley had spoken out this week, and he's an actor in Hollywood. And for an actor to speak out about topics about hip hop artists, for a very long time, not just the hip hop that's been around for roughly 70, 100 years, 70 plus years or 80 years, 100 years of Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
And 100 years of Hollywood, think about 100 years of these heinous crimes covered up in murders, that Mulholland Drive and all those movies that we've seen of murders and people that have been hurt in the industry. And now in today's time, in 2024, you know, in some cases that have come out, you know, where we're finally getting to see some little pieces of justice that may allegedly, you know, right now we can say allegedly, but until they're proven to be true, you know, but it's like, it's very disheartening to see, like you said, the people that we've seen for over 25 years as people that we looked up to or idolized to be, or aspired, I should say, aspired to be.
Right.
And then for them to let us down in this manner, you know what I'm saying? To really just have put on a mask for so long.
Yeah.
You know, and then to use us like that, you know, basically you used us to get away with crimes, and you used our hearts and our time and our money and our everything. It really hurt the United Streets of America.
Nah, for real, it really did.
Yeah.
It's not a joke, you know, but it really just, sometimes when you feel so overwhelmed by things, it's like you have to laugh to get it out. But it's not a joke of the people who have been hurt. And I want people to really understand that. It's not a joke, anyone who has been hurt during this. And there's a lot of people that we love, that we have seen hurt, and we couldn't express it. We felt some way about how people have been hurt in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
We felt something wrong about it. We felt it wasn't right, or something just didn't feel right.
Well, even before all this happened, everybody was talking about how these things were happening in the industry, but it was in the background. Oh, those people are doing this, and you know, but nobody was saying anything, and nobody could prove anything until now.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people, it's like, oh, it's light to the dark, but it's always been, people have always seen it. It's been a long time coming for these people. So
Right.
I think that honestly, he shouldn't expect a plea deal to go through at all, to be honest with you. So, but it's sick, it's twisted, and it's unfortunate, right?
Mhm. And like DL Hughley said, you guys who are speaking about it, who were there, it's not that you guys were just there. You guys are accountable as well. The
Right.
fact that you guys were there and you're talking about it, you're accountable. You're part of the
Right.
problem. You let it go on for 25 plus years. How could
Right.
you let that go on
Right.
and think that you shouldn't be held accountable?
Right. Let's open a couple more doors. Now this is gonna resurface and bring up everything that happened in the 90s when it comes to Biggie and Tupac's death. Let's open up some more doors. Christiane Rock was always blocked in the way of she went to a party with a guy. It's her revenue or her income she was making, and the show that she was on, she was now put in position with people that she had actual street beef with. Let's open up some more doors. Like this is like off that. You can look at all this up. This isn't like we're just like tooting the horn or we're just like blowing smoke. No, this is all action. And it's insane because it just diabolically has some sort of a breadcrumb leading to him, which is wild.
Yeah.
And it makes you wonder how much will you're out there.
So there's more breadcrumbs, you guys. Unfortunately, I don't really like to digest any of this into our systems. I feel like it does poison and taint us because it is taking away from the things that we need to do for our own mental health and for our own healing, because we are in a sick, perverted climate and temperature. And so we need to separate and, take time away from the poison that is out there. We do want to update you guys. Move forward in a positive manner from these things that are coming our way, so that when we get out of this climate, we have a better view. So just stay positive out here the best you can. Be able to have discernment within yourself, to push away things that just don't really make sense, people, places, and things that don't make sense.
Great. Well, that's awesome. You guys ready to watch some music videos?
Yeah, let's get into
Let's
it.
dive in.
Let's dive into the music videos, y'all.
We got a lot of locals today. The music in the car, baby.
It's local.
All right. Let's start with the local.
Oh, shout out to the one and the only Z, the Stranger.
Hey, Z the Stranger, Swervo, and Burner. Oh.
Maybe they may be flying up there because they know you went 10 years after.
You're gone. That's a bad rumor, Of course I'm not. Of course I've been here. Isn't that right, Pete?
Too much time on my days, so play you feel 60 years. By the way that you say shit, you playing. I know that you fake when you placate your reputation. Wonder house had the liquor taste under my watch, got a bigger face. Look him in the eyes and receiving their doubt. I just plot all the stone, freaking them out. You with the pull and make you do the walk, sit the dog, loving talk. This that old school, carry boom box down the street shit. People so shelter, rent fables and calls to say it just must be a part of poppy, it's street shit. Got the game breaker on my NFL street shit. When I get to heaven, I'm making out with the base. Step out on the course and feature verse for Mullet. Y'all making hits, I'm making history. All these analytics and numbers, they don't mean shit to me. What do you think about this? I'm here to freely assess any rapper who be needing a kick. Inspiration to be wicked. All these alphas in my college frequent hooters to get some attention from women. Instead of having any risk, I don't fuck with the vision. I'm the one they said they wouldn't be shit. No, I'm on. They want another secret. I'm a misfit. I don't cast it wherever I'm different. Even places I was promised to fit in. Let us alone if I wanted to leave an imprint. Fame less than more than 5 minutes. Street based, light up the box on higher breed. Internet weirdos want me barred from society. Like wines, suburban stories, little white lies. I'm fried. I'm a microdosing shit is bite size.
My name is Walter White, and I love Goop House.
I'm begging you to transfer to me. Tell me ways to give up for free. You thought I was soft, you got it right. Spectacular fun and song. Cause I'm no fight show. I'm smoking on a kick and a big hole. Drumming makes a principle. Thinking of one of my skills. Never back up to the bar door. I just go to little see you carrying the jack car though. The bitch saying I can run the stitch cause I make crap. City complaints to the sea. So I can rap. All the songs goddamn funny. Think you run down on the fucking stab. Fight for your rights to the bullet that's judgment. Pay attention where the stick points and you talk shit. Only so much can be done for your ignorance. Stack of paper you existed. Spitting that cinnamon. This is kind of shit that I mean. Little capsaicin with the weed. Get the shit loud and drown into the deafening silence. Can't lower mine when I pass my eyelids. So we started deal, use the money they give me to be the hungry. My next album I can make on a weaker budget, that's okay. If I had the power, I can make some takes back. Kids belong to the same cell as Andrew Tate. Peel the paper and the nipple, baby. Cover this opposite of press, so we can all feel the same. The picture's really crazy and genius. Call me Einstein. Let me jump in the stage, cause the die amazed. LA feels like Dallas. I've been seeing stars, thought I was the king of the Colosseum. Look at me now. Oh, and being back in the zone. These cries, said first I'm mad, it'll go.
Holy fuck, that went hard.
Hey, is he the stranger? Oh, gummy worm.
You know something? That, so if you, this incredible creative lyricist is the first thing I take away. Bars is the second thing I take away. Shout out to Burn Crown for the visuals. That was a pretty cool video.
Yeah,
And like, it was really dope to listen to. Like, that was some really awesome lyrics. That was,
Yeah.
that was some really
It was.
good bars with it.
That was the lyricism and that
Hell
was
yeah.
amazing. I really liked how the editing was done too. Shout out Burn Herm. I really loved how the editing told the story along with the lyrics, and of course, great acting in there. That was amazing. That was really good.
Mhm.
That was really dope.
That was dope.
And See the
Z.
Stranger, I know you're watching, so shout out to you.
Shout out Z the Stranger. Thanks for watching. Shout out. And yeah, that was dope. It did tell a story. I liked the visuals. I liked your acting. I liked the lyrics. I liked how you brought in live clips of you while you were, live clips of you performing, and then clips of you, on the acting and doing the actual visuals throughout the video. So it was really good. And I like that you brought the gummy worms, and how you showed that. I thought that was suggestively bringing everybody into the video. So
Yeah.
Great job on that and bringing the storyline. So great job, Z the Stranger. Shout out Z.
Yeah, another local artist that we're gonna play is one of the hardest working queens out here. She's been doing so many dope things for the community, and she got a couple songs with the one and the only Terminology. Make noise for them, K. This is gonna be dope. This is the Bar Off series right here, produced by Melks.
Fly away, oh. Fly away, baby. Yeah, you so fine dime, smooth like fine wine. Wasn't hitting me back, now on my line. Never hitting you back, ain't got no time, ain't no call. Would've made you mine. Won't be a fool for you in this game for two. I had a good choose, got too much to lose, got too much to lose. A sight to see, a true fantasy. Wasn't enough for you, not enough for you. Oh baby, is that you thought it'd be true? She solid like a statue. Cutie brains and heart, she work hard, she got class too. Oh yeah, she's so fine, smooth like fine wine. She ain't hitting you back, not on your line. Never hitting you back, she ain't got no time. She ain't wanna come back, lost your day. Fly away, fly away, oh. Fly away, fly away, oh.
Gonna fly away. Gonna fly away. Gonna fly away. No time,
What we think, everybody?
Hey.
Hey.
No, that was fresh. I like it. I like this side of the R&B that she approached. I really think that this was boppy. This is something like I in a car. I like the choice of Night was a great choice for the visuals for this video. I feel that really like kind of hit it right on point with the story that was being told. I think that was nice. That was really fire. Shout out to you, MK. That was dope.
I thought it was a great visuals. You know, I liked the selection of the sound. So great job, MK. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah, I thought the song was great. The
Mhm.
video was
Song.
great. The choice of places to film was pretty awesome. Yeah. Shout out to the videographer who put that together. What was the name again?
Melts.
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 So shout out to you. Definitely great job, great work. You guys make a dope team, so you guys should definitely make more music videos in the future. You ready for the next one?
We ain't done. We still local, baby.
Oh.
We're bringing up one of the local cats out. And if it's either Dave East dropping the video or Billy's dropping the video, like literally that entire campus going crazy right now. Both parks all around. Mass is going crazy right now. New videos out almost every day right now for Massachusetts.
Let's go. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Yeah. We were having one of those days. It's been one of those days.
Technology. What can you do?
Hey,
But that's
Luigi.
when that same song back on, you know, when it comes to technology, that's that work falls violin.
We're back. We still connected to all of our lives.
Mhm.
Buck roll.
Back to
I like it, you know. Dope sellers, brick in the Civic, straight out the Honda trap. Clock hold safe where it's danger, that's where I'm probably at. No Civic, straight out the Honda trap. Clock hold safe where it's danger, that's where I'm probably at. Wild young mask with a hoodie, but he just caught a ass. Drop something, like Cosa Nostra, I never part from that. Big down, bust down the Cuban, I'm in Havana high. Dirty money, set to the cleaners to get it sanitized. Fed talk, can't speak about it on who. House pain, road to construction, that's the hammer ride. Wrist tag, freedom 100 stacked to the ceiling, I'm trying to beat the eye. Blue 100 stacked to the ceiling, I'm trying to dice roll again with my freedom so I could get the bag. Real money, splurging on everything that I never had. Flying private jet to the truck to the helipad. Still in the pride, my jewelry ain't tucked, them suckers hella mad. Twin beam, fuck from the back, and then I flip them round. Big Q, I just see Mazda and put a 50 down. 6 to him, bullet went through him and made him spin around. 10 zoom, fleet a Suburban soon as I hit the town. Dope sell brick in the Civic, straight out the Honda track. Glock hold faith where it's danger, that's where I'm probably at. Wild young mask in a hoodie, but he just caught a hat. Drop something, like Cosa Nostra. Apart from that, dope sellers, brick in the Civic, straight out the Honda track. Glock hold safe where it's danger, that's where I'm probably at. Wild young man.
What's up, everybody? So sorry that we're having some technical difficulties this week. So we saw part of the Millie's video.
We saw the whole thing.
Oh yeah, we saw the whole
Well,
thing.
it didn't go through the whole way.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That was the last couple things. We're gonna try to see if we can
We're gonna see if we can get through
get this
the
last video.
Well, that video was fine.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Check that
Y'all need to
video
go
out.
check that
Literally,
out.
I felt like I was looking through my traplet.
Yeah, because that whole video is
That was
fire.
crazy.
Y'all need to go check it out if you haven't already.
All right, Granis, who we got for our last video?
Ooh-wee.
Last video,
Ooh-wee.
we about to bring it to hip hop. We about to bring it to one of my favorite groups of all time, the one and only Wu-Tang.
What?
And Method Man. Check. Wu-
Pair of hammer.
Caddies in the rap NAACP awards. Give us our fucking trophies. We taking everything. Throw niggas in comas and make vegetables. Training day. I get you dusted like no respect for you. Plus, I got more Glocks and text than you. I make it hot. Even your mama won't stand next to you. Hey, yo, who the fuck is this? Hitting me at 5:46 in the morning. Pulling on my hive, I let the killer bees swarming. The way I play the corner similar to Josh Norman. I can work the dormant. I can make a movie, 2 killers in the sofa, ear to ear, $150's how you smile like the Joker. From the lynches and submissions, the llamas and the henchmen. Put these niggas on spin, cause the machine had to rinse them. Wu-Tang is for the children, Thanksgiving is for the pilgrims. My thumbs for counting one. Liar about face and drill them like they Dean can't get them. I hit them with gutter flow. They keep them on their toes just for kicks like Waterloo. And I'ma tell you this. Me and Johnny Blaze skin you niggas like fish. It comes to murder, I insist. Operating Wallies out of tips. 2-tone tassels, red Wallies with the grip. 60 minutes told the press, we like the Saudis of this shit. And I was dead wrong. I fucked the body off this chick. Left her bones on the bed. Her head was wobbly as a bitch. I sell a lottie dottie like I'm Rick. We
got the Real Shit Roaster in the building, and so many other incredible creatives. Come through, tap into Real Shit Roaster.
For
Will
tickets.
Fane or myself, hit any one of us up.
For
We're here to help
tickets.
you with tickets. And prices.
Hey, definitely.
That won't last too long.
Yeah.
So besides that, right into the close, let's go right into the today's in hip hop history.
Is
Remove my window and just say it in yours.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Well, we just want to thank everybody for joining us. We are having so many technical difficulties. See you next
week
time.
on Sunday Digest.
I'm in the background.
Hey, peace out, y'all. See you next week.